Welcome. This is Barry Jones from the Angel School, and we're here for a weekly angel reading for February the 15th through the 21st, 2016. So let's just take a moment to take a deep breath to release any sort of hidden vulnerabilities, anything that comes up to the surface. I get a sense of not trying to repress anything that may come up to the surface during this time, but to just allow it to sort of pass through and being open to a profound awareness of abundance and revelations and insights that come from allowing all of the contrast to simply be, so that you are being very much aware of what you would like to choose from it and which direction that you see yourself or feel yourself being led. And there's this profound sense of alignment in this week where you are finding greater clarity through the changes that you're experiencing. As things are sort of going around, you're starting to feel a lot more safe, and you start to identify and embrace and receive those things that you notice that are coming from the blessings and rewards of the universe. And you're inviting this process. And as you pay more attention to this, you allow for a profound increase in your life, bringing you greater security in your life purpose, in various areas of your life, as you just let go. You let go of the merry-go-round that you were on previously. And you let go of how you're seeing things, and you're finding the blessings in the moment, in each moment. So there's a shift in your perspective that's allowing you to really activate your gifts in a more profound and meaningful way, where you're feeling less restricted and you're feeling as though that you're making greater connections, not only in personal relationships, but feel a sense that you're making a greater connection with your source consciousness and the source that is within everyone else and in every situation. So there's a feeling after a period of change that you're just going to start to see some things open up. Opportunities will come up for you, you're going to feel a lot more powerful, is what they're also showing me. And they want you to know that you're on the right path and to continue to trust that you are part of the infinite flow, that you and the universe is one, and that you are safe within and safe and protected. They really keep writing the word safe over and over again. So I just get a feeling that if there's anything that really has you kind of bugged out and you just have been really stressing, and as I just look down at the time on the video, I saw 444. And so that means the angels want you to know that they're supporting you, they're surrounding you right now. and that you have their backing and support, and all you have to do is ask. And they want you to know that what you're asking for is coming. It's coming. And they just want you to hold out and don't allow yourself to get in a place of fear. They keep writing again, it's coming. You're safe and it's coming. And all you have to do is believe and trust and allow and recognize. Stay very focused on what's in front of you and what are your best options or choices in that moment. The moment that's right there. Choose from the abundance that is in front of you. Get in a sense that, as they're writing the word cafe, and that is my symbol for networking. And so I feel like they want you to pay attention to the opportunities that maybe someone comes, maybe there's someone that's in your circle in that moment, or there's an opportunity for expansion through some kind of networking. And you may be focused on the far-reaching future, and here, and they wrote sadly that you do that because right in the moment you tend to overlook those things that are right there in the moment. In particular, they wrote the word job. So don't worry. Okay, they wrote that this is going to be a fabulous opportunity. They literally wrote fab. It's going to be a fabulous opportunity for you. It's going to give you the security you're looking for. They wrote the word cast. So, as in a cast, so I don't know if someone is, you know, a performing, an actor, or, you know, you have some kind of audition for a cast or something, or you are involved in some kind of casting, whatever it is, all of this is just gonna go well. And the right word courage. So don't be afraid to go for it. Okay? So let's see. So there's great clarity and your inner being is truly awakening. And your inner being is making those connections for you. So what you really need to do is allow your inner being to attract the opportunities to you, and then pursue them. They wrote. So, you know, it's kind of like the universe is, your inner being is putting you, drawing things towards you, putting you in proximity without forcing it upon you, and then allowing you to make the choices. So that's why they really need you to pay attention to what's in front of you. And trust that everything that's right in front of you, that you're safe. You're safe when you realize that you have options always, no matter what's going on, and that you take advantage of those options, those opportunities, and make a choice, make a decision. Okay? So the angels of abundance are just really working overtime to help you with your life purpose and to shift your perspective and understanding about your own inner worth. So pay attention to how that unfolds for you in this week. So let's take a look at the cards. And we have the Archangel Metatron, so prioritize. So this is really just sort of on the heels of what was just said, and about, you know, really focusing. And your priorities are, you can only perceive them in the moment. And if you're paying attention to what's in front of you, and you're really connected in terms of your awareness, you will feel which project or thing that you're working on, situation, is a priority for the moment. And so that's where Archangel Metatron is really asking you to kind of step up your game in terms of attention and awareness of what you resonate with, or what is calling you, what is drawing you, what is feeding you, what has the most profound momentum active already. And all you have to do is just ride it, get on board and go for that ride and see it out. And then you'll know when you're done, or when your part is done, and when you need to just sort of pass it on to someone else, pass on the torch and allow someone else to do their part and have their role in this. And then you can shift to something else and then pick up the torch. It's this kind of picking up the torch and then knowing when to hand it off. And that's where some of you get stuck, because you either don't know when to pick up the torch, and a lot of you don't know when to hand the torch off to the next person, okay? Or to know when your part is done. And so they're really showing me the word, it's safe for you. They're showing me the word safe and cafe again. And so they're indicating it's safe for you to allow others to support you, it's safe for you to collaborate with others. Okay, very important that you learn this, because some of you have a lot of things on your plate and you're trying to hold all the plates. And you got to know when that there's an activation that is there for you to do that has your attention, and then when you need to hand it over to somebody else, or let somebody else support you in helping that the process to unfold. So they really want you to be very engaged. There's a lot of changes going on. They need you to not get fearful, and really trust. Stay focused on what you believe and what you're passionate about, and know that your worries, the worries and your concerns will be answered. So let me just tune in and see if there's anything else additional Archangel Metatron is saying to us. And here again, he's showing me that you're going to get it's like a bigger picture. He's showing me like the movie screen, which is always my symbol for seeing the big picture here. So there's a sense like you're looking at it on a wide screen, and there's a sense of expansion. And there are many who are drawn towards you. There are going to be many people that are going to be playing a role in helping you to manifest your desires. And so you're going to start to see that and recognize that and feel the abundance of support for yourself, so that will help you to get things kind of moving, okay? And in those interactions, you're going to see things more clearly, and you're going to feel a lot more secure, okay? And just the more you allow yourself to be supported, you're going to feel the security that you're looking for. All right, so let's take a look at the card for the beginning of the week. Wow. And we have the World card to start. So for the beginning of the week, there's going to be this, what they're telling me is that you're going to feel a great sense of accomplishment starting off for the beginning of the week. So really, this is an ideal time for you to really put yourself out there. This is to initiate contacts, to possibly, if you're considering or have some contracts or any kinds of types of proposals or any kind of negotiations, this would be an ideal time, the beginning of the week, where things are really going to be flowing for you. You're going to just be able to get a lot done. So this is a good time to really go with the flow of the energy and and ride that momentum in the beginning of the week. So you're going to see that things are going to kind of flow your way. And even if I get this sense that even if something doesn't seem like it's going your way, know that there's a reason for that, because that is a part of things going your way. Okay, because it's leading you to the better opportunity, or causing you to look at your options, to look at something you wouldn't have seen. And that would have been the success for you, the success story for you. So just stay really open. And the card says, a job well done, joy, contentment, and gratitude, a path toward enlightenment. So something's opening up. Remember to call on Archangel Michael if you get in a place of fear and you start to feel like you want to shut down rather than expand yourself to the world. Ask him to give you courage and to help you to remember what was your soul's intention. What is the reason? What's the priority here for your soul? And reconnect with that so that you don't shut down. Let me just tune in and see if there is any additional information here. And so, wow, it's kind of like what you're going to be feeling like is you're going to have this sort of a great deal of confidence, and you're going to feel very much respected. I get a sense that people are going to really be looking up to you as an important figure, and that in this role, so just the way that you are seeing yourself. And they're also telling me that for some of you, there's a shift in mastery. So some of you are starting to come into, your faith has guided you to a point in your life of self-mastery. Some of you may be coming into an aspect of yourself that is like an ascended master, a whole new level of mastery, a whole new level of awareness, where new thoughts and new ideas are, where you're breaking free. And so this card in the tarot of the major arcana shows that you've completed a very important journey, and now it begins afresh, and that expansion now is, you're going to go take it even further. So just really just stay very much focused and listen to your inner being. All right, let's take a look at the card for the middle of the week. Wow, now you really can't get any better than this. So right away, this is an important week for you. Very important week. You're gonna feel like you can get a lot done. This is a very important week for you to really implement any part of the process of your plans. You know, this is going to be a very successful week. The Sun card is just showing the level of success and achievement that you will reach in this week. And with the World card, and everything kind of leaning towards the end of the major arcana, is just showing a great deal that you're in the vicinity of where you need to be, or you're right on the mark in terms of your path, in terms of your guidance, in terms of trusting your gut and taking action steps that are going to pan out well for you. Be absolutely encouraged in this week. Okay, so really, it just boils down again to taking the torch when it's handed to you and passing it off when it's appropriate. Okay, and really engaging others. And sort of this is like a movers and shakers kind of week. You can just really have a profound impact. So this is not the week to hold back. This is not the week to second guess yourself or your dreams. Instead of focusing on, this came up in our weekly card message for last week, instead of focusing on doing the right thing, focus on your desires. Okay, so the way they put it is basically to pursue your desires instead of always doing what's right, because doing what's right usually implies that you're trying to fit in somehow and you're trying to please others, and you're not looking at your dreams as important, as a priority. And so they want you to pursue your desires, because your truth is in your desires. That is the truth that you're supposed to be pursuing, not the truth that looks similar or fits in to what everybody else is doing and what everybody else considers as normal. Okay, so a lot of people are hesitating on their purpose because you keep judging your purpose against what the world considers a practical purpose for you to pursue. And as long as you keep doing that, as long as you keep trying to do the right thing instead of following your desires, you're going to always feel disconnected. You're going to always feel split. Your energy is always going to feel split. And so now is the time to get rid of that split energy, to be of one mind and one heart through the alignment of your source, and to step forward and know that you're safe. But you'll feel safe. You'll trust what you're doing once you stop splitting hairs. You can't have it. You can't please them and please yourself at the same time. It's just not gonna work. Okay, so they're just showing me this is gonna be a rewarding week for you. One in which I hope you discover this for yourself. There's a lot of information coming to you. Don't be surprised at things that just sort of pop out at you. Opportunities. It's kind of nice when things aren't expected of you, or that you, excuse me. It's kind of nice when you're not expecting something to happen and it does. And it's even better when you're not expecting that particular thing to happen and it does. Especially sometimes when it wasn't quite mapped out in your plans that that's what you were going to do. So be open to, they're saying, just go halfway. Go halfway. Listen, go halfway here with them. Just know they're telling you, there's nothing for you to worry about. This is going to really take care of a lot of your concerns. A lot of your worries are going to be eased by this unexpected expectation or unexpected opportunity that you could not have foreseen in any way, shape, or form. So they want you to just go halfway and see what's there in it. See what's in it for you. Okay, you can trust. And as the card says, there's going to be a happy outcome. Any brilliant new ideas that lead to success, or there will be brilliant new ideas that will come up for you that will lead to success. Having confidence in yourself, okay? So this is a week where you're going to feel really confident. And go ahead while that energy is flowing and just kind of move along with it. Let's see what card we have for the end of the week. Wow, another major arcana card. So we have the Justice card here. And this card is saying that about fair and just decisions. So this card for me is about the card that indicates that justice is truly the source of your inner being. that that the source of your inner being is is the judge that you need to consult about the choices that you're making. And what this whole reading seems to really indicate is that you're doing that. And they don't want you to feel like you are betraying people that you love, or your job, or because they want you to know that what's coming about and what you're sensing and the decisions that you're making, that these choices are truly right for you. These choices lead you to fulfilling your desires. And when you do that, when you put yourself first, when you prioritize your source of your inner being, everyone benefits far better than you could ever have tried to do on your own, you see. And so really know that things are going to come out fairly for you and everyone. So just hang in there. And as the card says, stand up for your beliefs, because this is very, very important. And I get a sense that yes, this is going to be a great week and a lot of opportunities, but we know that we allow ourselves to get distracted and we let other priorities, um, kind of get us in this position where we take our eye off of our own goals, and then we regret it, and that energy is not good to give to offer to your loved ones. You don't want to love them with regrets because you keep sacrificing your own goals and your dreams. And so really stay focused in this week. Now let me just tune in to this card and see if what additional information. This is interesting. This comes up again. It's almost this feeling of like a boat. And so I get the sense that they just want you to ride the stream of well-being that is flowing for you. Okay? So there's a sense that you may want to take out your oars and start paddling, but they're not showing me any oars, okay? And what they're showing me is you just riding and going with the flow. And they're writing that thing again. They want you to go halfway. They want you to pay attention to what's occurring for you. You're going to see that there's a lot more support around you than you realized. Once you start to go with the flow, you're going to find that there's going to be real support behind you, more than you expected. So really, really go. Just don't paddle. Let go, let God, and go with the flow. And as things come, opportunities come to you to network, or and they're saying, they wrote the word younger. So, well, you could feel younger, yes. But I feel like, don't reject something because it's kind of maybe in its infant like stages, or it's coming from someone who may seem less experienced. There's something about this, something around this area, this train of thought. So don't let that fool you. Don't be fooled, okay? Because there's something in this for you. All right, let's take a look at the card from the bottom of the deck. When we have the Page of Earth, and we had her in the reading last week. And so the Page of Earth is, just did a daily card message on this, and this card is really talking about good news coming to you. Yes, this is a person who could be a student, But one of the things I've always been drawn to about this page is that she looks like she's ready to get on the stage. And so this page is about beginning, that she has a plan to follow and a plan to be successful, not just a plan to get there safely. Okay? So some people, are trying to do things with the minimal amount of risk, and we all want to do that. But the thing is to follow your heart, okay? Because this is practical wisdom in the understanding of the laws of attraction. And so really, as you get, there's going to be some things that are going to be new that you're going to pursue, or some new things that are going to pop up, but they're going to be beneficial for you. They're going to offer you the stability you're looking for, and they're going to allow you to successfully pursue your dreams. So I get this sense with this page of reaching for the stars, setting your sights high. Don't settle for things that are beneath your worth. Okay? Because if you do, then they will not fulfill you. Even if they offer you a lot, you'll still be unsatisfied with what you have acquired. So in this week, listen to your soul's priorities here. And there's all these cards are indicating a great deal of success. And there may be some challenges, but it's going to be worth it. As this card speaks to wanting to be challenged, but it's going to be worth it, okay? So I send you lots of love and angel blessings. And if you're looking for an angel reading, you can go to my website, theangelschool.com, which you can find in the description link below. And until next week, God bless you all.